my god! What is going on YouTube? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. After so many years. No, I'm just kidding. It's only been months, but I'm finally being able to do this. It is so exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh boy. Well, I guess you can say this is kind of like my official introduction vid to my channel. Just a little bit about me. So obviously, as you guys all know, I go by Jixie Girl 21, but my real name is Bree. I just turned 21 in October. I live in the gloriously, ridiculously humid and cold state of Virginia. I actually motovlog out of like the Suffolk, Norfolk, Portsmouth area, you can kind of say. Yes, I do live in the same state as Mr. Yummy R6. I was actually, if you watched his meetup video, I'm actually the only female that was in his write-up. You know, his little meetup. I was the only female there, which is cool with me. I like being the only girl. There's not a lot of girls out there who ride bikes. But anyway. So yes, I live out here in the glorious Virginia. I right now currently work at PetSmart. Yes, it is PetSmart. I work at PetSmart. I originally went there to work in pet care. I worked in pet care for a good year and a half. And I switched from there to being in the salon bathing dogs. So now I'm pretty much a full-time bather. And I've held this job since January 2 years ago. So luckily for me, I have been blessed enough to hold this job for 2 good years. And I do actually love it. I love being around animals. I'm a very, very big animal person. I actually have 7 different animals, not including our family bulldog. I have everything from a hedgehog to crested and leopard geckos. I have a bearded dragon, a fire-bellied toad. Pretty much anything that's exotic, you name it, I probably had it. So I'm a really, really big animal fan. I have been since I was very, very little. Let me see. What else? I come to Virginia from the sunny side, California. I have lived in California since I was 7 when I moved out there actually from Virginia. I lived out there since I was 7 and I came here when I was 19. So roughly around 12 to 13 years I lived out in California. I lived in Temecula, Marietta in the wine country. And I absolutely loved it out there. I wish I could have stayed. But I had some family issues that kind of forced me to come back to Virginia. So I've been here ever since. Let me see. Like I said, I absolutely loved it out there. I wish I could have stayed, but I'm hoping in my future I will be able to go back there and live and, you know, work full time and all that good stuff. But anyway, I have gotten into motorcycles. I've always been into motorcycles as far back as I could remember. I remember as a kid I had gotten a brand new bike and I used to, you know, put the little card at the back end of the tire so it would make it sound like a motorcycle. I used to, like, whenever we'd play Monopoly, I would always get the little motorcycle piece. As long as it had 2 wheels, that was my character piece. I always got that whenever we played. I've always been fascinated with bikes, with motorcycles in general. and I've always wanted one, but at the time my dad decided that motorcycles aren't something that a woman should be on, so I was not able to get my license until I came out here to live. But my very first sport bike experience was when my friend of mine that I went to school with actually got himself an '07 Gixxer 600, which is actually my dream bike, which I hope to, I don't know, maybe hopefully get one of these days, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, he used to let me ride passenger whenever he would go out, and oh my god, that was when it really started, the entire addiction. It started right then and there. So from then on, I've always decided that I was going to get myself a bike, and lo and behold, some years later, I put my head down and I really saved up for it, and you are now seeing the result of all that hard work. But yes, that is me. What other kind of interests do I like? Like I said before, I'm a really big animal person. I love to go horseback riding. I'm actually looking forward to doing hopefully a few vlogs while I go horseback riding. We'll see how that goes and how that pans out. I actually have a ranch owner that I know that lets me come and ride her horses whenever, you know, I would like to. So that's a really good deal. We'll see what I can get started with that. Let me see. I also really enjoy Muay Thai. I've done MMA on and off for a few years. I'm a very athletic person. I love to work out. I love to do the physical stuff. And Muay Thai was just one of those things where I saw it, I decided I wanted to do it, and I loved it after that. I did it for almost 2 years. And then I had to quit because my main obsession started to cost a bit too much, and my dad was not able to fund both, so I had to stop doing that. But I definitely enjoyed doing that. I did a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well, kind of touched on it here and there. But yes, my main obsession, as I was talking about a little bit ago, was actually playing basketball. I played basketball since I was 7 years old, of course, when I went out to California. And ever since I touched the ball, I picked it up, I started bouncing it. That was what I knew I was meant to do. And from then on, it was just solely basketball. It's all about basketball. I was aiming to get a scholarship to go to school, and it worked for quite a while. You know, I was touring all up and down California. I've been all across the U.S. doing tournaments with my travel ball teams. But I actually ended up tearing my ACL and meniscus my senior year of high school, and I lost all of my scholarships from there. So I enjoyed it while it lasted. It was definitely the sport of choice if I was ever going to do anything. I love it. It's a really good sport, really good team sport. I've learned a lot. It has taught me a lot about myself and all that other good stuff, but I digress. Let's see, I'm trying to make this as short as possible so as not to bore you guys and to also not get caught in the rain, because I am not a rain person. It barely rained in Southern California. What everybody says is true. But anyways, okay, speed demon, my goodness. But I believe that is pretty much it about me. Nothing really too major. And this is kind of just like a light, really light me video. I wasn't going to go too in depth with it. I just wanted to give you guys like a really light go over of a new motovlogger, which I'm so excited to be. And also to say thank you very much to the lovely, I believe it's actually 31 now, 31 subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. The girl who literally has no videos that she has posted yet, but I probably commented on everybody's video at least once, so they probably saw my comments. Because I'm just one of those video stalkers. I've been on and off YouTube a little bit before I really started getting into motovlogging, but started around 7, 8, 9 months ago when I really dove in and I started looking at motovloggers like Huskers GBR, Goku Mitsu 9000, obviously C2 Dub, Jakey, the Garden Snakey, all of the really big guys. I started to watch and I was like, I really wanted to do that. And so, because I have damn near already talked to myself already, I figured why not record it and let the world see it. Why are we stopping? What's going on here? Just having some slow people, I guess so. But I'm really hoping that I can get into this full head on. I'm not really a computer geek, so the whole editing process is going to be interesting. I tried it once before, and for some odd reason, my microchip on my GoPro was not letting me have that. So, anyway, before I go, I'd like to shed a little bit of light really quick. As you can obviously already tell by my brake reservoir little sweatband, it is rainbow. Everybody knows what rainbow means, and I don't have to spell it out for you, but as typical as it comes, I want to be out front with this. I am a lesbian. I am gay. I understand completely if for some of you that makes you a little bit uncomfortable or it's just not something you agree with. Completely understand. I respect all sides of opinions, and if it just feels like that's just not something that you can really subscribe to or feel like you want to see, by all means, you don't have to subscribe to me. I am very open. I'm a very open person. I don't want to, you know, force anything upon anybody. It's not like I'm going to be doing whole vlogs about, you know, something like that. I'm doing it solely on motorcycles and every other little topic that you guys kind of suggest that you want to see. But I just wanted to be very upfront with it and tell you guys straightforward that is just who I am. I'm not going to sit here and hide it from you. I'm not going to say that I'm this person that everybody, you know, thinks that I am or, you know, views that I am. It's just not me. It's not who I am. So, but yeah, just a little bit about me. I want to be upfront and honest with all of you guys from the very get-go. So, other than that, I believe that is pretty much it. It's kind of like the basis of me. It's nothing big. You know, I don't have a rap sheet. I don't have a big record. Wow, how you been? I'm freaking riding here. Holy cow. Wow, and for my first motovlog, I almost got into a car accident. That's funny how that works. But anyway, hopefully soon I'll be able to get this up and then start my next one. I want to do my next vlog on this lovely machine that I have right here, my baby. We'll do that. I have a lot of good plans for her. I'll tell you a little bit more about my interest, and we'll kind of go from there. But other than that, guys, this is your friendly neighborhood motovlogger signing off of Reverse Vlog. I hope to see you guys soon.